Assabet softball was in search of yet another district championship against Worcester Tech. Here are the highlights. Assabet and Worcester Tech met last Saturday in the Division III Central Mass Championship. Early on, Maddie Parmenter had it going, registering 2 strikeouts in the first 2 innings. The game remained scoreless into the 4th inning when Kayla Baker leads it off for the Aztecs with a double. After a walk by Maddie Parmenter, with 2 runners on, Josie Burlingame is able to sneak one into left field, bringing in Baker for the first run of the game. Next up, Morgan Foster unloads a shot to deep right center field, bringing in both runners and giving the Aztecs a 3-0 lead. The Aztecs try a first and third play, and it works to perfection as Worcester Tech launches the ball to center field, bringing in the 4th run for Assabet. Now, in the top of the 7th, Worcester Tech leads it off with a single. The next batter hits a long fly ball down the left field line, but Jen Thornton is there with an incredible running catch, and she's able to double up the runner as she does not touch second base on her way back to first. With a runner on second and 2 outs, Maddie Parmenter induces an easy ground ball to Jocelyn Arangio, who throws it across the diamond for the 3rd out, giving Assabet the win in their 3rd straight Division III Central Mass title.
With their win Saturday, the Aztecs captured their 3rd straight Central Mass title. Junior captain Maddie Parmenter has been on board for all 3 of these title-winning seasons.
Still pretty exciting. It's definitely at a point where we were last year, and I definitely knew that this team was something that everyone really should be watching because we are the same, almost the same team as we were last year, same skill level, and really proud of all these girls.
The girls are now gearing up for the state semifinals. Considering the high stakes of their upcoming game against Turners Falls, the vibe at practice is not quite as intense as you might expect.
Last couple of weeks it's been pretty laid back, just focusing on what we need to get done, and the music helps, lets us relax, focus on it. So it's pretty laid back, but we got done what we need to do. So
practices have gotten a little shorter. We used to be doing 2.5 hour practices, but we try and get them in and out with some breaks.
They even had a rare day off over the weekend, and Coach O'Brien had some pointers on how to spend the day of rest.
We gave them a day off. They didn't even know what to do on a Sunday. The day off on a Sunday. So I said, go to church, pray for us, pray for the sinners, and we go from there. So.
This late in the season, O'Brien doesn't want to overwork the girls before their big game, but that doesn't mean they're slacking off. They know their next opponent is going to be a tough one.
This team that we're playing now, they beat us 2 years ago, and they've got six state titles under their belt. So this coach, he's a legend out there, out in Western Mass. So he knows what it is to win. We'd like a little payback from the 2 years ago loss and extra innings, and the girls know that too. So there's a little motivation for that factor, especially when it comes to that.
Last year, the softball team captured Assabet's first ever state title, and now they're looking to bring home their 2nd consecutive championship. For WMCT-TV Sports, I'm Michaela Vernava.
The Aztecs took on familiar foe Turners Falls Wednesday in the state semifinals. With 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the 1st, Assabet is just about to get out of a jam when Turners Falls is able to drive in 2 with a single up the middle. Jocelyn Arangio tries to get something going for the Aztecs in the 5th, lacing one to center field. The center fielder lays out and misses it. Arangio tries to stretch it into a triple, but is thrown out at 3rd on a very questionable call. The out at 3rd proves costly as next batter Kayla Baker singles to right center field. Maddie Parmenter adds a single of her own as the Aztecs finally show some life on offense. Just as fast as the rally gets started, it comes to a close as Jen Cassavant flies out to center field and Josie Burlingame grounds out weakly to second. Turners Falls adds 2 insurance runs in the bottom of the 5th on back-to-back home runs. Coach Mike O'Brien brings the team together for a pep talk before their last at-bat. After Arangio walks to lead off the inning, Maddie Parmenter drives her in with a single in between short and third. But again, the rally is cut short as Josie Burlingame grounds out to second to end the game and the season for the Aztecs. Although they fell short of their goal, it was still a great season for Coach Mike O'Brien and the Aztecs. For WMCT-TV Sports, I'm Tom Brown.